Tuesday morning. Oh, I got my little stockings. Let's start with just a short centering, as we normally do. Adjust the spine so it's straight and strong. Close your eyes and attend to the breath, even breathing. 2, 3, and exhale 1, 2, 3, or 4, 5, 6, whatever works. Open the eyes and just sit quietly for the next moment. And today, going back to basics. So going back to relax the forehead off. And you can do that firmly. You can do it, rather soft, depending on what you think that you need today. So generally, I go rather soft. Today, I'm going to give it a little firmer pressure. And, that's just experiment, just so you know what either feels best or what you need, in a particular day. It's always a sense of wonder and experiment. Particular person, and you have to work to see what's with you. So then rim the upper eye sockets. And, decide again the pressure, see what feels best. And then the underneath socket. Good to do that sinus rub right along the edge of the nose. And maybe like 20 or 30 times, or quite a bit. And especially in the allergy season, either in spring or now it's ragweed, goldenrod, which is prolific. June and July is poison ivy. And, March, April, and May are all the trees and the grasses that are budding. So then put the fingers and work the sinus and get them to nicely open, or at least maybe pop a little bit. And I just got a message, and I bet it's a connection message. So I'm hoping you can still hear me. And then the big U underneath the cheekbone is also a really nice one. And I like this one because it gets the jaw, the upper jaw and the teeth. A nice gentle massage the temple and then go down to that jaw joint. And then massage down the jaw, the chin, and then we just go back up again. just giving it, actually, this time I'm doing a little pinch. Okay, we've done tap, tap before. Just do a little, the jawline, kind of different. And then we'll tap the upper jaw without the lip. And then tap the chin. All right. What's coming to me is the occipital, the cords here at the base of the those two cords, and that are opposite the spinal column, and just massage gently. And then another good one that I have learned over many years is if you take your thumbs and you kind of find that little, there's a kind of a dimple or a depression um, opposite the spinal column and right underneath the skull. And you can feel a little space there. Put your thumbs there and just press up into the skull. And you're going to press and hold. And I do this sometimes when I have well, I don't get migraines anymore, but sometimes headaches will stem from this area, and you can press, sometimes will relieve. Just do even a little massage. And if you really did have a headache, you could hold this for upwards of a minute or more. Okay, so just gently release that. We're going to interlace your fingers and back of the head and press back. So strengthening the neck muscles has a lot of value. When the neck muscles become weakened, we tend to have more headache issues, sinus issues. Because the body, and it has to come through the neck and then into the head and vice versa. So now interlace and forehead and press forward. So it's all about keeping the body balanced, strong everywhere, which is why we work with fingers and toes. Everything needs to be balanced. And then gently relax out of that. So you can do the same thing with the side of the head and just press into your palm. Exercises help reduce tightness and constriction, put it that way. Because we're working the muscles just like we do the larger muscles. And then the other side. So joints and glands exercises, are very simple, but it's such a beautiful foundation to everything that we do in life. I'm getting your internet connection. So something's going on today. We're just gonna have to work through it. Okay, so drop your chin to your chest and begin the neck rolls. More of our focus with these gentle, easy exercises. So you can either go from, shoulder to shoulder or from one side of the spine to the other. So I've just done both. So I start going shoulder to shoulder. And with each revolution, you can let the head get good and heavy. All right, relax, chin to chest. And then when you come to center, look to your right. A bit. Drop the shoulders, sit up just a little bit taller, keep looking right. And then go to your breath. Even breathing again. Inhale for 3, exhale for 3. Seems to be a very common breath pattern that is suitable for most. And then when we even breathe with just a simple gesture as this, we can calm the neck muscles as well. And then now come to center and do the same thing with the left. And then start the breathing. All right, gently come back to center. Just reestablish straight spine, shoulders back and down. We can do the same thing with chin to armpit. So press and then begin the breathing. So I'm just breathing. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale. Four, five, six, 4, 5, 6. And one more cycle. Now bring your chin over the shoulder. Do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, one more cycle. All right. Center, readjust. Chin to left armpit, even breathing. One more cycle. And then over the shoulder, same thing. So we're focusing and keep counting mentally. Keep it smooth. And it really changes up the way that we view these simple movements by holding it and paying attention. One more second. All right. Let's come back to center, reestablish straight, strong spine, let the arms dangle. We're going to play with that even breathing with the shoulder shrugs. So the right arm, inhale, 1, 2, 3. Release, 4, 5, 6. So same breath pattern. Keep going. Inhale for 3 and exhale for 3. One more cycle. All right, relax that side. Take a couple breaths. And let's start with the left. Inhale. Generally, we drop it on the exhale. This time we're controlling. All right, do one more cycle. And then just rest. We're going to go back to the right arm. And this time we're going to retain the breath for 3. So we're going to inhale for 3, hold the breath for 3, exhale for 3. So let's begin. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, hold, 1, 2, 3, exhale, 4, 5, 6. Try it again. One more cycle. All right, relax out. Annuity to it. 1, 2, 3, hold 4, 5, 6, and lower 7, 8, 9. All right, let's try the left. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, hold 4, 5, 6, release 7, 8, 9, and continue. One more cycle. All right, relax both arms. We're going to do just one cycle of both the arms together with the retention on 4, 5, 6. So let's begin in 6. Exhale, 7, 8, 9. All right. Some shoulder rolls. Back and forward. And shake it out. All right, we're going to shake the hands. And up and down. And I'd like to do, so you're going to grab a hold of your right hand with the left and get the thumb in there. Start down at the waist. I'm sorry, palm to palm, palm to palm. And then you're going to bring that arm up. Try to keep your right arm limp. So your left hand is pulling it up. And then we're going to bend it forward and release. So let's try 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Might have to go into 6. Let's try 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that works a little bit better. Let's try that. So again, our attention is on the breath, on the count. So the movement is easy. We know how to do it. So when we switch our focus, working with the actual prana, the energy that runs behind the breath. We're working with it instead of just the physical. It is becoming more subtle. Do one more cycle on this side. All right, balanced, palm to palm. So my left palm faces me, my right palm grabs the fingers, and I'm getting that interconnect connection is unstable again. I'm getting that quite a bit. So I'm hoping that this is still recording and doing well for everybody. So let's start with the 6 count. And we'll do one more of these. Those are done. All right. Dangle your arms, shake it all out. Okay, we're going to bring the energy up and go into our sun salutation. So since we're working with breath in our joints and glands class today, let's work with it during our sunset. And I'm formulating it, as I'm doing this. Because I've never worked with the count of three during a sunset. So let me just play with this for a little bit. Yes. The count of three on each movement. So let's bring your hands to the heart center and begin with just a count of three here. And then out with a little back bend. And then forward fold, count to three. And then right lunge, hold, count to three. Down dog for three. And cobra. 1, 2. Down dog, 1, 2, 3. Right lunge, 1, 2, 3. Forward fold. Let's do back bend. 1, 2, 3. To the heart. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's try the other side. So forward, 1, 2, 3. Up and back, 2, 3. Fold, 1, 2, 3. Left lunge, 1, 2, 3. Down dog, 2, 3. Cobra, 1, 2, 3. Down dog, 1, 2, 3. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Back bend, 1, 2, 3. To the heart, 1, 2, 3. Stand. Arms overhead. And breathe even again. Same count. Okay, one more. 1, 2, 3 on the inhale. 4, 5, 6. All right, we'll do the same thing in a forward fold. So inhale up, exhale to a forward fold, and begin the count. One more round. then come onto your knees. Keep your toes curled underneath and just rest your hips on your heels. Straighten the back, shoulders back. Even breathing cycle. So this gives a good stretch to the upper thigh, the quadriceps. We're working with the toes being curled under. Straight spine, shoulders back, chest open. Beautiful, easy practice. All right, let's come out of that. Take care of your toes if they feel a little cramped. And then we're going to go into modified half camel. So knees are bent about hip width apart. And let's tuck just those right toes. We'll give the left toes a little break. And then right hand to the right heel. Left arm just straight forward. So lower back straight forward. And then we'll begin the even breathing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5. Other side. Right arm just straight forward. And then straight up. And then lower it forward and then begin the count. One last round. And release from there. All right, on to all fours. So we'll let go of the even breathing for now. And then go right into cat stretch. Just the breath automatically matches the movement. All right, finish this last one. Come to all fours. Take a child's pose. And start even breathing here. and release and come up. Come up to your knees and extend the right leg straight out and point your toes forward. And the left hand's on the floor and the right arm comes up and over. So we'll reach and hold here. And then switch sides. So the right hand to the right leg, left arm up and over. And hold, just breathe easy. All right, relax out of that side. Switch to the other. Extend the left leg. Bring the right arm up and over and hold. I did this opposite. I just realized I did that. And then right hand to the floor and left arm up and over. And come on to our tummies. A little bit of back bending, a little bit of back work, and some abdominal work. When we work with Cobra, we work with the abdomen, the whole abdomen wall from the pelvic floor up to the chest, the lower rib area. So let's begin with forehead to the floor and hands just underneath the shoulders. And push up to your capacity. Look forward, roll the shoulders, open the chest. Look forward. And then release. Shoulders splay open, gaze forward, open the chest, strong abdominal wall. And lower. Place in the thighs and lift just the right leg. And lower it. Left leg. And lower that leg. Go back to the right leg. Same thing. the lower and the left leg. And lower. Come on, crocodile, roll onto your right side. And just a little easy hip opener. So stack your feet. And we're going to bring that top leg foot flat on the floor and draw it up closer to the chest. All right, let's bring that leg back, stacked, feet stacked. And point your left toes with the top leg and press back. And hold. And then replace your foot. We're going to scissor the leg up, hold it. You lower that, lower that. All right, let's try the other side. All right, your top foot. On the floor in front. And then replace your foot. Stack it. Point your toes and press back and forth. And then straight up. You're gonna roll onto your tummies and go into Sphinx. The arms are further forward, elbows down on the floor. And lifting the chest, creating an arc in the back. Now tuck the toes, adjust your arms, so we're gonna lift the body. Let your abdomen hold you still. And then release out of that, come onto your back. We're gonna go stretch. And breathe. Even breathing, if you can still allow that to happen. And then knee hug. Try even breathing here as well. All the way to the floor and have happy baby with that right leg. Do anything you want. You can do two-handed, one-handed. Try a couple rounds of even breathing. And then switch sides. See if that even breathing has become natural, where you automatically go to. If not, just try a couple rounds of it. All right, release that leg. Come into a full Shavasana. And just go back to your natural breath. And once we're fully rested, we'll try and end with 2-to-1 breathing to elongate the exhale twice as long as the inhale. All right, let the body begin to succumb to gravity. Release deeply. Let all the muscles soften and get warm and heavy. Turn your head left and then bring it back to its center position. And rest a little deeper. Very natural breath cycle. So we're going to curl the toes and tighten them. Tighten both legs from the hips to toes. And do the same with the upper body. Make a fist. Tighten the upper chest and belly and arms and shoulders. And then relax. And then squinch the face. And open the face. And then relax the whole head and face. Okay. We'll end with the crown of the head. Exhale down the whole length of the body to the very tips of the toes. And then jump to the tailbone on your inhale. Travel up the spine back to the crown. So that's about 2-to-1. So exhale down to the toes. Inhale from tailbone to crown. One more cycle. Go back and relax deeply. Let go of hurry, worry, fear, and doubt. And then begin gently moving fingers and toes, arms and legs. Hands to your heart center. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. And namaste.